Now, this is amazing. Donations to the ALS Association as part of the Ice Bucket Challenge have now topped $100 million. But for one local leader in Indianapolis, the cause is personal. Our TV6's Katie Hines met up with former Indianapolis Fire Chief Brian Sanford for his emotional story.
We caught up with former Indianapolis Fire Chief Brian Sanford while he served as Grand Marshal of the city's official Labor Day parade, the Miracle Mile. During our conversation, Sanford explained how each day is a miracle for him. This after a life-changing diagnosis 3 years ago of ALS.
I don't dwell on it, but at the same time, it kind of sticks in the back of your mind. There are different or faster-moving versions of it. Unfortunate to have the disease, but fortunately, my progression is slower than some.
He served as IFD's chief for 6 years before stepping down from the job this spring. The decision wasn't easy.
I knew it was time. I've always been kind of a lead by example person as far as being able to do the job. So it's getting to the point where with my ALS, I no longer could put on the fire gear and perform on the scene. I didn't think effectively.
The disease, commonly known as Lou Gehrig's, is progressive and incurable. It affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, eventually causing people to lose the ability to control muscle movement.
My left hand doesn't work like it used to. My left leg's a little affected. Right hand is getting a little bit affected. So it's working its way on me, but you know what? I've been blessed. I'll continue to stay positive and we'll work through it.
On Friday, Fire Chief Ernest Malone led an ice bucket challenge in Sanford's honor. Firefighters at Station 7 dumped cold water on their heads to raise awareness for the disease.
It's something that as a department we're concerned about, but certainly when it hit our chief, one of our family members, it became even that much more right in your face that, you know, this is a very serious illness, but he's a very strong man, and we're going to continue to pray for him and take care of him.
Sanford is hopeful that all of the money raised for research will serve future generations well. In the meantime, he's enjoying working closely with his old department and his new role as Chief of Staff to Public Safety Director Troy Riggs. Katie Hines, RTV6.
Now, Chief Sanford tells us his brother also has ALS, which is very rare. Firefighters who took part in the Ice Bucket Challenge plan to donate $10 each to the ALS Association and participate in the ALS Walk in September.